Hey everybody, let's do a Bob Ross styled saltwater etch on a piece of saw blade or on a brand new saw blade. I have an electrode or an alligator clip hooked to this one end of this saw blade. This will go down in the water, which is a saltwater mixture, and that's all it is. And I have another piece of wire here with two alligator clips on it, and I'll be hooking that to my to a battery charger. And I just off camera I hooked a screw to one end of the alligator clip. This will serve as my negative electrode, or one of the electrodes. And then right here on this board here, this is the battery charger. I'm just going to hook one end here to this little tab here, and then the saw blade, and I will hook it to the other tab. And then I will plug that in. And as you guys can see, that alligator clip is starting to bubble because I've got that hooked into my extension cord to 120 volt. So this is a 12 volt battery charger, 18 volt, whatever you want to call it. I think it's 12 volt battery charger, but it's starting to bubble, and it will etch that saw blade there. And I basically painted the whole saw blade with, believe it or not, black fingernail polish. So all the exposed areas will, of course, turn dark, and the where all the paint is, that stuff will stay bright. So I have to leave this here for probably several hours, 2 to 3 hours at the most, for this to really take effect. So so stay tuned for the rest of the video. Might be here in a little while. I have to pause the video, and then I will upload this video tomorrow or today. Stay tuned. I decided to take the nail off of it, and it's working a lot better. You can see the water pulsating down there. Let me zoom in so you guys can see really good how the water is pulsating. And so yeah, so I'm just going to leave that in the water and let it do its thing. So like I said, y'all, stay tuned. And the way you guys can tell that it's working is because it's starting to turn rusty color. The water is. Whoops, there you go. Still boiling at salt water, and eventually that all in there will be grayish color, so called. Okay, believe it or not, guys, it's hours later. I fell asleep, and this is what the water looks like now. Still going. And it's several hours later. I'm going to pull this out of here. You see this one here. Then pull this up. Now, that really ate away a lot of that. Take this in here to the bathroom. Okay. Now I'm going to take some fingernail polish and stick it on there. On the paper towel. Then I'm going to clean all the paint off and show you what this looks like afterwards. So I'll pause right here and then I'll be back with you. And there it is, y'all. I kind of cleaned it up, then I rinsed it off with some water, dried it off with some paper towel, and there you go, your Bob Ross styled. And when I mean styled, I'm not talking about one of his actual paintings. I'm talking about in the way he did things. And you know what? I can still use this as a saw blade because this was a brand new saw blade. I just did it for that reason. For the reason of I can still use it. I mean, it's an art piece now. I'm not going to use it. This saw blade only costs like $4. So, not a real bad deal. Anyways, leave a comment down below if you like this, how I did that. And thanks for watching, y'all. I'll check y'all later.